Today we'll make the Navy Grog from Disney's Polynesian resort. The recipe was originally shared in Cooking with Mickey Around the World, a spiral-bound book from 1987 that featured the most requested recipes from Walt Disney World and Disneyland. There are many cocktails in this book, and most of them appear to be about as good as you would assume a Disney book to be from 1987, which means lots of sour mix, lots of fruit juice, and plenty of lemon bar mix. But the Navy Grog calls for none of that and instead calls for only fresh juice and a good amount of rum. Now this is part of an overall exploration for me into Navy Grogs, and at the end of the video I'll have a playlist for all the Navy Grogs so far, and that link will be in the description as well. Now the drink calls to blend all the ingredients with ice and then pour into a glass with more ice. And I'm not sure if they mean to blend with a blender or a drink mixer, but a drink mixer just makes more sense. And I like to follow recipes as closely as I can when possible, but if they don't logically make sense to me, then I just go with what I think will work best. But you can always shake this if you don't have a drink mixer, or you can even blend this if you have a blender and want to try it and think that's how it should be made. So let's just go ahead and make Disney's Navy Grog. I will start with 1 dash of Angostura bitters, half an ounce of grapefruit juice, half an ounce of lime juice, 1 bar spoon of honey. I'm doing a big bar spoon because this is all the sweetness we get, and yes, I only have this giant bottle of honey. 1.5 ounces of an amber rum. I opted for Appleton's Signature. Half an ounce of Lemonhart 151 rum, or another 151 Demerara rum. Now we also need to add half an ounce of club soda, and last thing I'll do is garnish this with some mint and a slice of lime. So there you go, Disney's Navy Grog. All right, let us try an 80s Disney Navy Grog. That's not something you say very often. Cheers. I've said this before, and I'm sure I'll say it again in more Navy Grog videos, but there are no like specific rules for a Navy Grog or a grog in general. I've never really got too deep into talking about grogs here, but a grog is simply watered down rum. If you want to go back to the pure form of the name grog, that's what it is. It's watered down rum. When we get to something called the Navy Grog, we're talking about a cocktail which usually consists of grapefruit juice and lime juice, and then a sweetener of your choice, going either honey like the Don the Beachcomber style, or getting into the allspice, darker notes there in the Trader Vic style Navy Grog. This is not, as far as like balance goes, it's not probably sweet enough for many of us, but many Navy Grogs are not sweet. So just a bar spoon of honey, and not a honey syrup, but actually honey, is probably needing a little bit more, but overall it's not too dry. It's not like an undrinkable drink. I just find, for me, I find it to be very strong, and I like it, but I think for a lot of you that don't like dry, that don't like tart, then you might find this out of balance. Part of that out of balance-ness of it is the grapefruit there too. So grapefruit's plenty sweet, but the bitterness it brings in just helps dry out the sugar that you would use in addition to the sugar from the juices here. I want to give it like a little bit of credit, because coming from a book in 1987, a Disney book, you expect and you will find that all those drinks are crazy sweet. Lots of juice, lots of cream of coconut, just very much in the other direction. So it's kind of, I think it's kind of cool to see something drier and tarter. I still think it's actually very good. The more I sip on it, the more I like it. It's just that first initial hit, you have to want something that has plenty of grapefruit flavor, plenty of, I don't want to say plenty of bitterness, but like a pop of bitterness there. And then just mild sweetness, if that. And then the rums you use obviously play a big part here. I wanted to provide some flavor without making something using really expensive spirits. So using the apple signature as a base, I think works well here. And then another thing bringing in a little bit of the drying out of the drink, a little more bitterness, is that 151 rum. Just another one of these examples where, like, if I don't say a drink's the best ever, people think it's the worst drink ever. Just to be very clear, this isn't the worst drink ever. This isn't even bad. This isn't even like in the middle. It's good. I'm trying to explain it in a way for those of you that want something that's a little bit sweeter or doesn't have that little bit of bitterness from grapefruit. You probably won't like this, but if you like those things, as I do occasionally, then I think that you will enjoy Disney's Navy Grog. So that's it for this one. The Navy Grog from Disney's Polynesian Resort. It's good. I like it. If I was served this at a bar, I would be happy with it. And that's really all we can ask for in life, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support this channel more, check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one.